If you are a coach who is sending out a lead magnet to people that sign up for your freebie, what happens next? What are you doing to keep the conversation going in the inbox? That's what I want to talk with you about today. Hi, I'm Dr. Denise Dennis. I'm a business automation strategist, and I help coaches and consultants leverage automation so that they can streamline their sales process and attract more clients and make more money. So I've talked previously about the importance of having a lead magnet, some sort of freebie, some sort of free sample of your genius that you share with your audience in exchange for getting their name and their email address and maybe their phone number if you're going to send text messages. But then what happens? Obviously, you need to send them an email that is going to give them that freebie that they requested. If you do nothing else, you have to at least do that. You also need to include something in that email besides the free thing. Every email that you're sending needs to have a purpose. Number one, it needs to educate, entertain, entice them to potentially buy something from you. But it also needs to encourage them to take some sort of action. Why is that? Because we need that engagement with them. We need them to take some sort of action on as many emails as possible, so we know for a fact that this is a real person, that the email is actually reaching people, that they actually care about what we have to say. And the best way to do that is to have something in that email that they have to do. First email, that's simple. What they need to do is click on the whatever you've given them to, the button or whatever to download that free gift or to go to the video or whatever it is. That's number one. But then in subsequent emails, what action are you having people take? So maybe after that first email, the next email is giving them more information about you and how you help solve whatever problem you discussed in your lead magnet. So for me, like I said, I do business automation strategy. So my initial lead magnet is usually on how coaches can automate their business so that they can free up their time. And then in the follow-up email, it will talk more about what I do, but also give them additional tips on how they can use automation to free up their time. But here's what's important. I include another link for them to click on. So it is, hey, check out this blog article where I talk about this, or check out this podcast episode where I go into more detail, or check out this video, or download this additional freebie on the same topic. So all of your follow-up emails need to have something for them to click on. As you are kind of reeling them in and building this relationship with them, you also want to entice them to take an action that's going to lead to a sale. So that may mean that your links are talking about booking a call with you, because often we need people to book a strategy session in order to sell them into our products or services. So if you have a coaching program, you might be selling on the phone, so you need those people to book a call. Or you can sell them directly into your coaching program or your course, or sell them your workbook or something right in the inbox. So your emails are going to have links to that direct product or service. Ultimately, sorry, my whole desk is shaking here. Ultimately, the point of these early emails, besides obviously we want to get people to buy or sign up with us, but we want to get people to take some sort of action so that we know that people are actually reading and engaging with the emails that we're sending out. Hopefully that makes sense. That's the main thing I wanted to share with you. Everything I just said about emails, you could also do with text messaging through SMS messaging. The only caveat with that is just remember, you cannot send automated text messages unless or until the person opts in and says, yes, they want to receive text messages from you. Two ways that you can do that. One is on the sign up form where they're putting in their name and their email. You're also going to request their phone number. And most systems will have a way for them to check a box and give permission to receive text messages. So you capture that information right there. If you don't, you can still send them a text message, but usually what happens is that the very first text message, before you can send the text message you really want to send them, the first text message they'll get is, hey, I'd love to send you text messages. If that's all right with you, comment yes. And then they have to respond back. Once they say yes, then you can start sending them text messages. And for some of you, that might be the best way to communicate with people. It depends on your target market. But you could create an entire text message campaign and not even use email at all. There's also automated tools where you could create an entire campaign that just takes place in their DMs without leaving the, either this platform or whatever platform that you're on. So there's all sorts of tools. It's about figuring out where your audience is and how they best want to communicate with you. Which is kind of getting off what I wanted to share with you. But mainly, the main point that I wanted to make is that this is not a one and done process. So even though you're capturing their information by exchanging some sort of free thing in exchange for their name and email and phone number, you have to keep the conversation going in order for it to be worth your time and worth their time as you build that relationship. So that is it. If you have questions about automation, if business automation, email automation, text messaging, the Keap platform in particular, please do let me know. You can shoot me a message and I'll discuss it on a future live. All right, take care. Talk to you all again soon.